You were the chosen one!
Ah, number 2. Your timing is impeccable.
If you ain't first, you're last.
Thanks for the support. As always.
That's what friends are for.
Durcock love 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 Durcock love.
All right, you crazies. We'll start this a little early there. Koki, thank you for the raid. Pixel Whimsy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the Kyberian family. Hello, hello. Hold on one sec. I'm just switching over really quickly. Hello there. Yo, thank you so much. Husk, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome on into the Kyberian family. Hello there. How are you guys doing today? Koki, thank you again for the raid, my dude. You are insane. I'm also, you know, I'm a little annoyed. I don't like the pooch there, but you know, it is what it is. You know, you got me, I guess. Kayoyana, thank you so much for the follow. Hope I said your name right. Please correct me if I'm wrong. How is everybody doing today? How are y'all? Hello, happy chill Thursday. I do have a story to tell about our mailbox, which is going to be very interesting because we did find out what happened. So that's fun. But yeah, I have to say hi to a lot of y'all. Everyone was here earlier, and then Koki with the big raid, and then the 53 months. Koki, welcome back, my friend, to the King and Queen Marians. I appreciate you so much. Y'all, if you're not following Koki, I don't know what you're doing. Go show some love to Koki. Koki is growing pretty quickly here, and go show Koki all the love that Koki shows us and a lot of the other communities. So please go show some love over to Koki. Lavender, thank you for being first today. Finny was second, and then RJ was third. We had a pew pew type moment today with the first, second, and thirds. A little J Herb there. A little bit of pew pew sniping the first, second, and thirds. Yo, Austin got sniped out of it. Let's go. We love to see that. Hi, Austin. How are you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Happy Thursday, gamer. What's up, RJ? Sorry, Austin. It's all Kyogre. What's up, Demon Lord? Hello. Hi, David. What's up, dude? How are you doing, man? David, the shiny hunter. My go. How are you doing, gamer? Yeah, so we basically didn't get to go skating, for the record, David, because we've been dealing with this mailbox for like 2 days. So that story will come here shortly. I've been watching my mailbox like a hawk, dude. Oh, right. Yeah, if you guys didn't hear,
can we get some hypes in the freaking chat, please?
Yes,
right
please
now?
go for it. Hypes, bongo, whatever you want. Spam it with the emotes there. My mod, Austin Senpai in chat there, won a Leonhardt TCG giveaway, which is like really sick. I'm a little jealous, but like still super sick, and I'm super excited for Austin to get the card. It's gonna be awesome. Yo, what's up, Niels? How are you doing, gamer? You're late. Well, better be here on time next time or you're banned. No, I'm just kidding. Niels, love you, dude. How are you doing today? I like trolling him. Austin, you're not late. Yeah, so I did post about it a little bit, like I said online, but I'll go through the story once I catch up with chat. Hi, my love. Rudy's here too. Hi. What's up, Matthew? Hello there. How are you doing? I see a lizard in chat. Did you do it yourself? No, of course not. Why would we do that? Why would we do that? That costs money. Why would we do that? No, that was not us. It was not us. Trust. Lavender got a steel type. Oh god, Lavender, did you do it again sooner? Oh god, I'm gonna have to remember steel. Niels is a water ghost. Jellicent, we love that. Noir high. Water bug. What is up? Sir, was that Surskit? What is up with that? What's up? What's up? How are you doing? How are y'all doing? Matthew got the poison type. Lavender got the steel lion today. So Solgaleo, hell yeah. We love that. Hi, Finny. How are you? Dark grass. We got the Nuzleaf going. That's crazy sauce. The Nuzleaf or Shift Tree. That's pretty sweet. Or Cacturn if you're into Cacturn. How are y'all doing today? Meowscarada. Yep, Meowscarada is also an option. Me acting surprised? What do you mean? It wasn't me. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. Trust me. It wasn't me. Rock type. Poison rock. I don't know. Is there a poison rock? I don't know. Sometimes you get the types that don't exist, unfortunately. Koki, how was your stream? Thank you guys for the raid. I'm just catching up. I'm catching up right now. Hold on. Alolan Sand Slash. Cool. That's awesome. Got to run. Unfortunately, I have an epic stream cut. Yo, RJ, thank you so much, gamer. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Have a good day, RJ. Yes. And then Koki, thank you for the raid. Welcome on into all of our lovely raiders. Hi, Evie banned. Evie's banned for posting that clip. Hi, Lavender again. What's up, Dom? Kaio, hello. Rio Laney, I hope I said your name right. Glass, hello. Hi, Glass. Welcome back. How are you doing? Hi there. Yo, what's up, Marshall? Is that Liam Marshall? Hello. Hello, hello. I love that Dalmatian raid. That's pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. How are y'all doing? What are you approving the Jar Jar from? Don't question it. I'm not. Bounce is really good live. What'd you see live? I've found everyone. Wait, what? You found everyone what? Pogo, Pogo, Pogo. Bounce. Hi, Kai. Hello. Doing great. Let's go. Hi, Kai. Did you like the pooch we got for you? Oh, yeah. I'm thrilled. I'm so thrilled. If you want to see the clip of me getting pooched already, exclamation point pooch. So go for that. Almost 2 weeks gone from vacation already? It's already been 2 weeks? Boy, 2 weeks. That flies by, man. I'm here to see you get pooched. Nice. Nice, Pixel Whimsy. Nice. I love that. You know, Willie is going to love this. Willie's going to be like, oh, wow, look, I have so many people to troll Kai with. Nice. Love that for me. Hi, Mikey. How are you doing? Hi, Husk. Hello. What a first message. Yeah, that's pretty goated. I don't know if it says first message, but that's pretty, it says first message for me, but if I pin it, it won't. But, yeah, I'm just going to pin it because that's kind of funny. I'm not going to lie. Nice. Sick. Love that for me. Koki is best chew. I agree. Pikachu silly hat. Y'all have to get my attention quicker than that. Sorry, my bad, Koki. Oh, come on. I was going to try to put it on with my hat, but now I can't. No, I'm sad. Koki, thank you. Be right back. I'm going to go grind some BP. No worries. Enjoy. Normal? What'd you get, Mikey? Normal what? Can't troll you since you're on my team, but screw it. Team GBA. Team GBA. I gotta put the graphics and stuff in. So I'm not streaming Saturday. A little bit of a reminder that I'm not streaming on Saturday. I'm going to a local VGC event here. So I'm going to be participating in basically 2 tournaments, essentially back to back. So I'm doing that this Saturday. So my first stream of the Full Odds Shiny Showdown will be on Monday. So Monday, Thursday, Saturday, we will all be doing the Full Odds Shiny Showdown. And maybe the following Saturday, I'll stream a little bit longer for the last day. I don't know yet. Haven't really decided, depending on what's going on. So basically what that is you do Full Odds hunting. It's a bunch of streamers and people that want to be a part of the Full Odds Showdown. I think you have to stream at least once in the event, right? Like, so it's basically streamers. It can't just be someone just like wanting to hang out offline, but people can help with the totals and submit stuff, I believe. I haven't checked into all the rules with that this season or this run, but because I got a lot going on. So normal, electric, ghost, fire. What's up, Chandelier? Dragon. My wife would love for me to get banned. No, I love you too much. I love you too much. Dragon, my favorite. Let's go. Lizard. Yes. Glass. Got the rock. Eevee's a dragon steel type. So Dialga. Heliolisk. Yeah, Heliolisk. What? Pixel got dark? What? Dark. Try to scroll up and see if you did it before, but see, it's hard when I lose track of it, but it happens sometimes. Maybe I should have a call out in chat or something. Huh? What the heck? Thank you, Rooney. What the hell? Been playing Borderlands 4 since Steam release. Oh, is that out now? The UB jellyfish? Today was fun so far? Hell yeah. Glamora. Glamora's cool. Tacos? Go get tacos then. Throw soup? Why are we throwing stuff? No, be nice to people. That's what we do here. Wait, Austin got a bird? Bird what? Austin! Don't leave me out on this. Kyle got a lion? Hell yeah. There's some meme types too. Fighting bird. All right. So here we go. I'm going to tell the story. So basically, Tuesday morning, we got up and we went outside, or Rooney went outside, and our mailbox was on the ground. Like it was just like, so the base was here and it was just like over like this. And it's a pretty reinforced like metal mailbox. It's very nice. It's very sturdy. So we're like, what the hell happened? And of course we don't have a camera on the road where that is right now. So like, kind of sucks. Like we couldn't see what happened. So we're just like upset, right? Like Tuesday, we're like pretty upset the whole day. We're like, all right, what the hell? Like this sucks. Like, you know, someone hit our mailbox again. And this is the second time it's happened in 3 years. Almost to the day, actually. It happened 3 years ago today, September 11th, 3 years ago today. So it was only 2 days before that, which was very crazy, very interesting. So then we're like, okay, we get through the workday, right? We get through the workday. We talk to her family because they technically own the house. And we're like, all right, we got to get this fixed up, whatever. So we made a plan of what we are going to do. We ordered the parts to fix it, right? Because the mailbox, so like only part of the pole was like a little bit bent. It wasn't even that bad. So here I am like speculating. I'm like, this person must have not been going fast on their car when it hit the curb, because it's easy to jump the curb, right? So my first thought is like, okay, they must have been going slow, or like Rooney said, maybe backing up, whatever. So we're like, okay, this is weird. So we get the plan all throughout, right? We get with the plan rolling, and we're like, all right, we know what we're doing. So Rooney and I decided that I was like, you know what, babe, let's get food out today. We're both pretty like annoyed. We're pretty much both annoyed at stuff, and like, let's just go treat ourselves to some yummy food. And so we go and get food. It's like 4:30 in the evening, right? So we have a Ring doorbell, right? And someone and it goes off because we had to, like, you know, leave it just goes off, right? While we're out getting our food. We're like, that's weird. And I look at my phone and I'm like, oh, there's someone there, like standing there, and like they're spamming the doorbell, like they're spamming it. So I'm like, we got to talk to this person. So it was really hard to like understand them like through it, or like in this case, it was hard. We were having connection problems because we weren't on Wi-Fi and stuff. We were out in the town and stuff. So we go, hey, like the guy's like, hey, I knocked over your mailbox. And I'm like, we're like, okay. And he's like, yeah, I hit it with my tractor. And I'm like, with your tractor, my guy? What were you doing? Like, obviously you were riding on the sidewalk with your tractor. Understood, right? Or it was in the road. Like, I don't know. Because we got to see the tractor. And I don't think that was on the sidewalk. So I'm pretty sure it hit off the side in the road. Because they have you can drive a tractor on the road if you have a special permit for that and stuff like that. So I'm sitting here like, what the hell, dude? Like, you literally hit the mailbox of the tractor. So he comes by at like 4:30 or whatever, and he's talking to us, and he's like, oh, I'll pay for the damages and stuff. And he's like, I'll help you fix it. And we're like, well, we're taking care of the fixing part already. So let's, we'll just take, whatever the money and stuff that you want to help us get the repair for and stuff like that. So basically that's what happened. We didn't know at the time, and I was really surprised to hear it was a tractor. Upon seeing tractor earlier, I was like, oh, okay, this makes a lot more sense. But of course they couldn't have hit any other mailbox but ours. And I was like, are you serious? Like, you only hit ours? Like, come on now. Like, it was just a bad luck that we had with that. So Yeah, it was a little annoying. Of course, we spent a couple days pretty heated because this is wasting our time. Like, we can't go anywhere because we need to get the box repaired and we're like working. So like when we want to go skating is like after work. It's like right after work. So we have to fix this mailbox. So we're not going, and like basically it got too warm anyway for that to happen. So that was like what we spent our Tuesday and Wednesday on. Literally, it basically all my time, like my time away from stream and stuff like that. It was like utter chaos. Plus, I'm trying to prep for the doubleheader on Saturday. I was like, me and a friend have been practicing a bunch, and nothing that we've been cooking has been really like clicking with me. So I had to figure out what I'm using, and it's like a version of a team that I kind of used before, but not really. So we're just going for fun. We're going to have a good time, and I'm going to do the best that I can, but we got that figured out too. So on top of that, I'm like trying to play some Pokemon VGC. I'm trying to, we have to fix the mailbox. We're both stressed out. We're still dealing with the pupper, stuff like that. So I was like pretty frustrated overall with that. So it was one of those moments that you were like, how do you hit that? Like, come on. But the guy seemed really nice, and he was really apologetic and stuff. Now, I made a post about how hoping karma bites them in the ass, because like they could have left us a note, throughout the day on Tuesday. They could have came by earlier, left a note or something, something like that. But no, the only time we were gone, they showed up. So it made it a little bit more difficult, honestly. So yeah, it was a little annoying, but we made it. Curious about Borderlands 4 tomorrow, but I'm going to be playing a lot of Rivals. Does the season overlap for that? Dinosaur Gert. Dante, thank you for the lurk. Hi. Don't be that kind of weird, please. Thanks. Yes, please. Cats are best Pokemon type. Seemed reasonable enough. Thank you, Austin and Rooney. Also, hi, Rooney. How's you? Doing okay? How are you? Hello. Chilling because tomorrow I'm season 4 Rivals. Hi, Rooney. Hi, Koki. Koki, if you need to raid and run, by the way, that goes for all the raiders. Please take care of yourself. I know, like, there was a lot of hype and, like, a lot of going on in the chat, and I wanted to tell the story, and the raid came through, so I just wanted to say I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, again, Koki, for bringing the raid through. If you need to take care of yourself, please do so. At least they owned up to it. Yeah, right. So that I was a little salty. I talked to Austin in the morning, and I was, like, pretty pissed. Like, I was like, oh, this happened again to us twice in 3 years, like, we're just kind of bad luck, like, stuff like that. Stuff, and like, yeah, sure, it's really frustrating because for us, like, we're like, this doesn't affect anybody else but us. And that really sucks because we didn't do anything. We just our mailbox was just out there, so just one of those things, I guess. And it was a little difficult, but it is what it is. Yeah, the new season drops tomorrow. Gotcha. Cool. So that's at the same time as Borderlands. That's kind of bad timing, eh? But I feel like these game companies know, like, pretty much half the time when new games are coming out and whatnot, or like things are happening like that, where they're like, oh, we're just going to schedule our release there and make people choose. Like, it seems that way, at least. It seems that way. But yeah, we're doing better. We're doing better now. Like, our box is back up, so that's great. Yeah, it was just really... It was really strange though, because like we were like, oh, it didn't seem like there was much damage on the mailbox. So we were just really confused, like what actually had happened. But luckily it wasn't like we suspected it was a car, but it was mostly a tractor, which is the most surprising part. It was a big tractor. It's not just like a riding mower. It was a big tractor, like a big tractor, like a field tractor. So like this ain't no little tractor. So I'm like, okay, now it's making more sense, like what actually occurred. But yeah. Who needs Borderlands or Rivals when Backyard Sports is back? Wait, Backyard Sports is back? You see the Battle Pass skins? I did not. No. Do you own the house or lease it? Because if our landlords took care of it, but there's my parents right now. We had help. Yeah, they're Rudy's parents. Yeah. most game companies like to overlap and try to beat the other company, in my opinion. No, that's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying too. I'm saying the same I'm saying the same thing. Like, that's exactly what they're doing. Understood was wondering because laws are different here in the US. Yeah, a farm tractor, eh? Yep, farm tractor. What's up, Shadow? Yeah, it was a big farming tractor. Right, exactly. Well, you guys got it. You guys got it. You understand what I'm saying. But yeah, so that's why like her parents like stepped in and stuff too. But you know, hey, it is what it is. It happens. We're doing better now, so that's good. Now you guys want to see me get, you know, a pooch because Koki got a shiny pooch today. They brought back baseball 97, football 99, and baseball 1 to Steam. Really? Was it at least a John Deere? Those aren't real John Deere anymore, by the way. I'll have you know. I'll have you know. Most John Deeres are not authentic John Deeres any longer, unfortunately. For Manitoba, I know what I'm talking about tractor-wise. Well, my dad, I don't talk about my dad very much. Not because I don't love him or anything, of course, but like, I just don't talk about him that much. He doesn't come into the stream because my mom does, right? But he's a tractor mechanic, so like I've been around like small engines, like stuff like this my whole life. So I'm pretty sure I'm pretty like aware of like most of what's going on with that kind of stuff. You know, I worked a few years in landscaping as well, so I know how to operate. I worked in a power equipment shop with my dad when I was building like all new products and like selling and stuff like that. So I have a pretty decent, you know, knowledge about this kind of stuff. So yeah, it's kind of funny. Midwest is just tractors. I want you to get TREECKO. David, I love you. Thank you. And F-150 and Ram. Lurk, thank you, Sophia, for the lurk. Yes, I did get pooched. I did. But Koki got a shiny pooch today in Scarlet and Violet. So Koki rated me again and wants me to get a pooch now. So kind of feels bad. David, I hope you had a good time on what day was that? Monday? Was that Monday? Hope you had a good time, my friend. But yeah, it's nice to see you guys. But yeah, that was our story of the week. Also, y'all, you guys should go follow Sophia. She is lovely. Go show some love over to her. She's fantastic. Lavender, thank you for the shiny lock. I appreciate you. And then also, of course, our lovely moderator, Austin Senpai. Please make sure to follow Austin. Show him some love. He's a great guy, great human, so please show him all the love. Vacation has been amazing so far. Let's go. I saw you hopped on Pokemon. I have my game on like pretty much 24/7 if I'm not like money farming or doing something like that, you know. Well, yeah, you're amazing. I love you, bro. The mods here are goated as well. Ursaring, hell yeah. Mods are goated. Love you, Rooney, too. Thank you, guys. I'm trying for Drago from time to time. Let's go. You're gonna get it, man. You're gonna get it. I love Reggie Drago. I think it looks so cool. They're both really cool to me. I like both new Reggies that we got. No, please. No, I don't want another shiny Poochie. That'd be horrible. If it's going to happen, it's going to be in... What game was it? It was Sapphire. So the right screen was Sapphire. The left screen was Ruby, and that's the right screen. Sapphire was the one that hit me with the pooch, so it'll probably be in the Ruby version, probably, if it happens. Maybe we'll see. But then again, it's just odds and probability. Can't focus long enough. I do 100 resets and I want to do something else. Did you ended up getting a Switch too? Yeah. So you have the faster resets. Damn, you're just not like feeling it. That sucks. W's in the chat for Koki. So yeah, if we do end up getting TREECKO today, obviously I'll have to have a new hunt for the Full Odd Showdown, which will be Chimchar in Diamond and Pearl. 100 resets, about 35 minutes. And you just feel like you don't feel like doing it. It's so much. I will say, I suffer from the same thing as you do, David. Oh, big grab here from Koki. The pineapple pizza. I have to check. I have not checked the decks in a while. I think we're still missing like 1 or 2 mons, but I have the same thing as David. Sometimes when I'm shiny hunting offline, it's very difficult for me to stay focused, but on stream it's a lot easier because I'm talking to you guys, I'm yapping, you know, stuff like that, you know. Professional yapper, you know, stuff like that. Clefairy. There we go. Clefairy, yep. Clefairy's a thing, you know, stuff like that. Subway. I want to, but at 30 minutes, I'm just like, let's play something else. It's so much easier with stream, honestly, man. Pineapple, Subway, Clefairy, Kyogre, 2002. All the memes are popping up. What is happening? Y'all are memers. And yes, by the way, for the record, when we get to Generation 3, which if we get the decks completed in Gen 2 in the fishing game, Shiny Pooched, Uncatchable, will make an appearance. Official announcement. Have not done the Goober check yet, or my types today. 7% Goober. That's pretty lame. Poison Fairy. Oh, yay. Mama Miri, hi there. How are you doing? Good to see you. Boy, I need to be more goobery. Yippee! You could type exclamation point yippee. That works. No, not with the yippee! Not with the confetti anymore, but it still works. Meh. Hello, Galarian Wheezing. Hello, Galarian Wheezing. I like Galarian Wheezing. I think it looks cool. Thanks for the pew pew. That's my boy, Jay Herbert. Hell yeah. Thank you, Willie. What's up? Hey, Willie, guess what? Koki got a pooch in Scarlet and Violet, named it after me, and now his chat wants me to get pooched. So they're on your side. You're going to love this. You're going to love this. Yes, you're right. Galarian Wheezing. You're right. I forgot about that. The pew pew sound is exclamation point 10. It's just my favorite. It's my quarterback's number. So that's why I did it. It's just short. Exclamation point 10 to do that. 80% we ball in? You goober. Oh, Teddy Ursa. That's my guy. That's my guy. That's my goat. Love him. I can't wait for the game on Monday. I will be streaming, so I will have the game on the top of the screen. I won't be as panicky, but like, do I use my swear 25 minutes into stream? Do I? I'm gonna save it. We'll save it. Forgot about that. 68% goober for Austin. By the way, since when does Herbert win against the Chiefs? Oh, I was so happy. The last time was 2021, so I'm very happy that we did it. But you have to understand, like, again, football's a team game, but like our O-lines over the past few years, and before we got Harbaugh, our coaching staff was absolutely abysmal. So you will tonight. It's going to be great. Okay, Willie, this guy, I bet that guy was having a panic attack during the football game on Monday night. But somehow, some way, JJ McCarthy decided to wake up and was like, yeah, I'm going to flip this game on its head. Have fun. And as Roman would say, in typical Bears fashion, we choked. Demon Lord fished a Koki? Let's go, Demon Lord! Mischievous, I love this Pokemon. Low-key, that's one of my favorite ghost Pokemon right there. Mischievous, I love that Mon so much. I need to get a Mischievous plush. I love that thing so much. I don't know why. I always did. I loved it as a kid. I just love that Pokemon, man. All right, raffle time. Goobers? Yeah, you're a goober. He played amazing. Yeah, he played amazing. He had over 300 yards. He had like 50 something rushing yards, maybe. I think it was like, it could have been 30, between 30 and 50. I can't remember the exact, but he played amazing. The line played amazing, even though we had a huge setback with our offensive line, David. One of our tackles, our left tackle had a season-ending injury in OTAs, which really sucked. We just paid him some big money, and then he got hurt. So then we, so it's like their backup now because he's out for the season, which sucked. But they played incredible, dude. They played fantastic. Definitely getting the season 4 battle pass. I'll check it out. Post it in the Discord. I'll check it out later. I wasn't having a panic attack. I'm a seasoned Minnesota sports fan. I'm used to being hurt. I was the same way until the Capitals actually won something. Like, my two favorite sports, basketball is technically my second favorite sport, so I don't know a lot about pain in basketball being a Celtics fan, so like I can't complain about that at all. Cannot complain about my basketball team. But if you talk about like the two sports that are physically heavily contact that I like, football and hockey, well, I was in a lot of pain for a lot of years with the Capitals, of course, and then obviously the Chargers, who are, they're a little cursed. But I'm hoping that our new coaching staff from the last season into this year and in the future, the culture has changed and it looks a lot different from the stuff I've seen in the media and the stuff I've seen, you know, on the Chargers YouTube channel and stuff like that. I've been seeing it's definitely a total shift in the paradigm of what it was when we had a terrible coach for 3 seasons in a row. Doing good at the town fair. Oh, nice. Dad's boss is finally watching their grandson's band. Oh, that's awesome, Mama Mary. Have fun. One of your star players injured? Yeah, he's one of our linemen. He's one of our offensive linemen, yeah. He's hurt. Yeah, for the season. He's out. And that injury is really shit for like any football player, but it gets worse if you're farther away from the line of scrimmage. So we'll see what happens. I hope he can come back. But of course, we drafted a lineman in the first round, 5th pick last season, and he just went from right to left, and he was amazing. He was amazing protecting Herbert's blind side. So next week is going to be another test, of course, with Max Crosby going against that right tackle side, where the swap is now. So the backup is on the right tackle spot, and the 5th round pick, or the 5th overall pick, Joe Alt, is going to be on the left side. So we're going to have to deal with Max Crosby next week in the Raiders, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Are you ready to say bye to Kirill? Is he actually gonna leave though? I think they're negotiating still, but I'm really shocked that he didn't take that. It was like 8 years. He would have been one of the highest paid players. It's just so insane. I haven't seen it, Mikey. I haven't seen it. I said please post it in the Discord and I'll check later. Sorry, I haven't seen it yet. My bad. I'm ready to hurt again. Are you ready to kick some ass for the showdown, Kai? You know it. Team GBA, baby. I got to figure out. I'll put my graphics like I know exactly. This screen is perfect, by the way. Shout out Rooney, ! Rooney, the GOAT. If you guys want to, you know, help her out and throw some stuff at her in her Ko-Fi. Does all the emotes, the graphics, all the stuff for me in stream, and just an amazing human being. And love that woman with all my heart. She does all this for me. So I'm super grateful. She's just the best, my best friend, and I love her so much. She's just awesome. So she makes this super easy. I have good places to put stuff for like when I have these like events going on, and yeah, it's amazing. So super fucking I just dropped my F-bomb. There it is. Super fucking grateful. There it is. Oh man, I just wanted to say the Raiders though. Damn. Koki lost all of his cookies. Goodbye, Koki. I think that was his original spot too. It was. So yes. So our lineman that we drafted, 5th pick, was originally a left tackle. So it was almost a natural thing for him to go back. But why he's like a generational lineman is because he is willing to swap between the sides and learn both sides of the like that side, and that's respectable. Who knew Koki is a gambler? I've known from day one. If he refused 16 mil per 8, he will walk. I don't know. I know the GM says they're negotiating still. I don't know. We'll see. I've seen some crazier stuff happen, David, but we'll see. I already made overlay. If you'd like to see it, yeah, throw it in my line, brother. Kirill wants 18 a year at 4 years. He doesn't want a long-term contract. He just wants a short-term, like a shorter contract. That's fine. I mean, I can understand that though, because if shit goes south in Minnesota, he probably wants to get out, right? I love the player, but oof. Yeah, but like, I get it. I get it. You kind of have to look after yourself, but I understand completely. Hi, Monstered. How are you doing? Yeah, to heck with those Raiders. You know it. You know it, Hatrick. How are you doing, gamer? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. How have you been? Yeah, being a Chargers fan, cool. Like, okay. I'll be fully transparent. Austin, cover your ears. Austin, please. Austin Senpai, please cover your ears. I need you to cover your ears, Austin, okay? Because what I'm about to say might hurt you. There was a long time in the AFC West where I did not hate the Kansas City Chiefs, okay? Okay? Like, to be honest, they're the bottom because of the way, like, with the Raiders, of course, that's just the whole thing, and then the Broncos, and like the Chiefs were like for a long time the one I didn't like dislike the most in our division, but then they started winning. They got Patrick Mahomes. They got really annoying, and yeah. So like, there's that, you know. You want me to throw more at Rooney? If you want to, Dante. If you want to, my friend. Good to see you. Please tell me you're not driving. Be careful. Don't drive and text. Don't drive and text. I'm rich in Wookie cookies. Hey, if you're in the top 3 at the end of the month, that's a gifted sub to the channel. So it's pretty sweet. Nobody wants a long term right now because the cap has gone up fast. True. Based. Koki broke Gamba again. Koki, fix it. Sent you the overlay. Kai, thanks. I'm on CD. Yep, he's on CD. I'm well, actually, getting ready to move. I leave Sunday for a long drive. How are you? Wait, are you moving? Where are you moving to? If you don't mind sharing. But yeah, good luck with that. I could not do a drive moving. I had to fly here. I wasn't doing that. But I'm doing pretty good now this week. But yeah, Austin, yeah, the Chiefs were not my least hated for a long time. And they're the one I can kind of deal with the most. Like, sure, it's a hell of a rivalry. I was pacing back and forth. I wanted to win that game so bad in Brazil. Like, make a statement. Like, you know, all that stuff. I wanted that to happen, and it happened. So I'm happy with that. Now we got to beat the Raiders and the Donkeys. So like we gotta do that. We like, if we can go 3-0, I'll be so happy. I think we can do it. I believe. But yeah, I believe 100%. Moving back to Denver from Portland. Oh, wait, I didn't even know you were in this area of the PNW. I didn't know you were in the PNW. Going to watch some more Avs games in Colorado. So you lived in Denver before, then came here and then went back. Go Avs, go. Yep, David's a huge Avalanche fan. No, don't be sorry. Got dragged up for dinner. Did I miss anything? No. Was too tempting. Imagine not hating the Chiefs. You have to understand, this is before, like, okay, most people didn't hate them before they started winning. Let's be real. Let's be real here. Let's be 100% real. I'm excited to see live hockey again. There is hockey in Portland, but it's not NHL. My time in the PNW has come to an end. Damn. I worked for the Avs, actually. You used to go to free games all the time, which was great when the Sharks were in town. That's so sick. What the hell? The Sharks, oh man, I love watching the Sharks right now. Mac and Smith, it's amazing. They're like another team I like watching. You know, I always, when I see obviously Caps, Kraken, Oilers, Sharks, I'm really invested. Chicago, a little bit invested. I like watching the young stars go and see how they do and all that jazz. So, yeah. I didn't hate the Chiefs until their second Super Bowl game became annoying. Yes, of course. It's a good time to be a bad time. Wait, what? It's good time to be a bad time. Yeah. If the Sharks win the lottery this year, they're going to be scary in 2 to 3 years. I mean, they're already scary, man. Like, they're pretty scary already. Fingers crossed to be a bad team. Smith, Misa, Ackland, Dixon, Celebrini. Imagine if you had McKenna. I mean, I'd probably say the Sharks are my second favorite team. Sorry, babe. Because, like, I love, like, watching them. No, I'm just kidding. I'm trolling. But, like, I would totally, like, I'd be so, like, oh, man. I still need to get a Celebrini jersey. Oh, my BU Terrier boy. You can see what I'm hunting in the overlay. Oh, yeah, well, I already know what you're hunting. You told me, you goober. I'm stoked for Portland Winterhawks legend Luca Cagnoni. Yeah. Yep. Good luck on TREECKO. Thank you, Kaiju. Thank you. I appreciate it. I forget. Yeah, you have short-term memory loss a little. That's okay. It happens. It happens to the best of us. Happens to the best of us. I love that vanilla. Oh, your overlay is cute. I like it. I like it. I have worse memory than a goldfish. Wow. Also, the vanilla in the bottom is left as a GIF. Nice. So it's like animated. Hell yeah, dude. But yeah, Hatrick, that's exciting for you. Good luck with your move, my friend. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. I know you're a Sharks fan though, but hey, get to go see the Avs and stuff. That's pretty cool. Hell yeah, man. That's cool. Yeah, I know we always get along because of hockey. Hockey season's almost back. Rooney's birthday, the season starts. I'm excited to watch some puck on that day. We're watching all 3 games probably. It's kind of been tradition. I'm gonna try to get my friend Alex to come out of his like wherever the hell he is hiding to watch some hockey with us because that's my boy too, who also plays hockey. So like, oh yeah, Patrick, you weren't here for this, but I ended up getting new skates after 13 years. My parents had come to visit recently, and that was part of my birthday. Was to get some new wheels, and I haven't skated yet on them because we've been dealing with some stuff, as I was talking about before in the stream. We were going to go skating on Tuesday, but then some jackass ran over our mailbox with a tractor, a giant field tractor. So we've been dealing with that for the last 2 days, but this weekend we're going to try to get some skating in. I mean, I have a local for Pokemon, but that'll be fun on Saturday. I'm excited for that, but I really want to get out there, see how the new skates feel. I'm really excited for that, and it's crazy that I finally got a new pair. Might get Brent Burns on my blank Avs jersey. Hell yeah. Wait, Burns went to the Avs. That's right. I totally forgot about that. To be fair, though, like, Brent Burns, like, that is pretty cool because he went to Sharks, Hurricanes, and now he's in the Avs, and you're moving back. That's pretty cool to me. That's a pretty cool situation. He's at the end of his usefulness, I'd say. I think he's still fine, but Snap, what'd you get? Bauer Vapor X5 Pros. So they're basically from a year and a half ago, but they were discounted, and they're basically like under the top of the line, which is like, I didn't need like the top of the line skate, but like I needed something like that's gonna last me a little bit. I'm one that doesn't change my skates very often. 13 years had those skates, so I'm excited for these. It's my first pair of like, I mean, I don't think I've ever worn Bauer skates in my life, but that's because 10 plus years ago, the fits were a lot different with Bauer. They were a lot more of a narrow skate, and now when they redid their fit system a few years ago, they're a bit better for a lot of people, and man, they feel like really good. They feel really, really good, and I probably should wear them a little bit more around the house. I've only done that once. I did joke about wearing them during stream, but haven't done that yet. Because 8 is Makar and 88 is Natchez. Yeah, I wonder what number. I don't think, I bet Natchez. You think Natchez is going to give it to him? Really? Interesting. Maybe. They did come from like the same, like they were both coming from Carolina, I guess. So I guess that might make sense. Thanks, Hatrick. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. It's a big deal to me, right? Like, and I texted David, like, because David's my other hockey guy, right? I'm like, David, why do these feel so much lighter? And he's like, skate technology. And I'm like, I know, it's been like so long though. Like, you wouldn't believe how much of an improvement it is from 13 years to now. It doesn't seem like much, but man, they feel so much lighter. And it's just crazy. He's old, but gonna play third pair. It's perfect. Got any more of those pooches in stock? If I close my eyes and click ban, does Niels think I know? He's a third pair for sure. Great veteran presence for the locker room. That's what I would say. Great vet presence for the locker. That's what I would say. He's definitely like a Keenan Allen of the Chargers, even though Allen's still balling. But, I mean, Burns will do fine, though. Burns will do fine. He'll do fine. That's what matters, as long as they feel good. Well, the test is going to be getting them on the ice. That's going to be the test. they're probably going to be a little sore for a little bit, so I will give it some time, even though I did get them baked, of course. And I know like the break-in period's a lot less nowadays on newer skates, but sometimes you just got to get your feet, just got to get used to them, right? Like I haven't been on the ice in 2 months now because we've been dealing with stuff in our personal life with the dog and just stuff like that, you know. There's been a lot going on, so we haven't been able to get out there. So I'm hoping that, you know, it's going to feel a lot different too. Like the pitch is going to be a little different on the skates. It's going to be, oh man, I'm just excited to get out there and rip. Nate just looks like a big baby, but I don't think so. Me, hockey? Come on, you're Canadian, eh? I swear to God, I just changed from 2022 bottom pair to 2022 top pair, and the weight difference was big. I can't imagine. 2010 to 2024? Excuse me? Actually, it was like 2012. It was either 2012 or 2011 when I got those skates, okay? Actually, but yes, your point still stands. Your point still stands, correct. Dude, it feels so insane, dude. It feels so insane. I'm so excited. Yeah, now me and Rooney are both in Bauer skates. And I'm a CCM fanboy. Like, I love CCM. I didn't even ask to try them on. I let the guy just do his thing. And, you know, as I said, when Rooney got her skates a year ago, we went to, this was at a different store. I had went on the Skate Fit machine, the Bauer skate scan. And straight up, I didn't tell that guy. We went to it's a smaller shop around here. We went to a smaller shop. And I did not tell the guy my scan. And he basically got it literally almost perfect. Now with the machine, it's give or take a up or down a size from what I've heard in stories. And mine was actually the exact same as well. The machine had me 10.5 fit 2, and I'm actually 9.5 fit 2, and it's like perfect. And I'm like, damn, like the fact that he did that with the manual and he was like spot on. I was like, hey man, I'm gonna trust what you're saying and doing. So like, all for it. I need new skates. I got used ones back when the Avs had their first outdoor game. They let us skate on the ice that day. That is sick. The coolest thing. Oh, what's the coolest thing? I mean, when I was a kid, I got to play at the P Bruins like arena and Dunkin' Donuts Center. When I played junior, we played in the DCU Center in Worcester, Mass. Scored a goal, by the way. Scored a goal. It was like this like little tournament we had with college club teams. And I scored a goal in that game. I'm not going to lie. In the DCU, it was pretty dope. Probably my coolest hockey moment was that. But I also, non-hockey related, got to skate at Rockefeller, which was really cool. Rockefeller Center in New York City. That was a really cool moment as well. Lots of good moments for me. I guess let's see. Now the mailbox. Yeah, the mailbox. Looks like he's gonna wear 84. 84. That's not a bad number. 84. I could see it. I was 82. I was 82 in junior, but I just didn't feel like changing, so I was like, I'm just gonna stick with it. My favorite number is 8, but anything with an 8 in it, I'll wear. I'm like, all right, I'm cool with that. Whatever. So, guess I'm getting 84 on the jersey. Hi, Gibbs. What's up? How are you doing today? I low-key want an Avs t-shirt with Burns. Do it, you won't. Do it, you won't. Love the guy. Do it, you won't. Oh, nice win, Gibbs. Let's go. Hell yeah. Let's go, Gibbs. Biggest arena I played in was Maurice Richard Arena in Montreal. That's sick. It's like a 5K place arena. I'm 83, 91. Oh, 91 sick. So my favorite numbers are 8, 17, and 61. So 8 OV, and like that was also, it's OV plus the age I started playing hockey. That's why. 17, just liked it. Also was a fan of Ilya Kovalchuk. Dude, wait a minute. Huh. All my favorite numbers are from Russian hockey players. That's kind of... If someone could tell me why number 61 right now, I will give you... I'll give you some Wookiee cookies. I don't know. I don't know. If someone could tell me the player that's number 61, I will be surprised. Confirmed Kai is a spy. I guess that's what happens when Miracle was a big part of like my life, like with the movie and stuff growing up. You know, I was a big fan, and like obviously we got and you know, I was pretty hyped, and I was watching the NHL more at that time, and Ilya got drafted in 03. I think it was 03. or 01. Was it 01 or 03? I don't remember. But Ilya was in the league. Like, you know, this other player was in the league. So 42 for life. I dig it. I respect it. 91 is my birth year. Fair. Oops, told my age. Okay, boomer. Rick Nash. Nope, it's not Rick Nash. Russian hockey player. 61. Ilya is 01, I think. 61 is a hockey player. Whoever can get it, I will give you Wookie cookies. It is a Russian hockey player. Yo, Uni, thank you for the raid. What's up? Welcome in, Raiders. My name's Camille. We're still shiny hunting for TREECKO. Hopefully not getting pooched. Uni, how was your stream today? I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. A Russian number 61. Yep. Can you give me one team he played for? I'm going to give you a team. Wait, hold on. I got to look this up. I got to look this up because I'm not giving you the main team because that'll give it away right away, probably. I got to see what NHL teams. Oh, frick. He was only... that's going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem. Atlanta Thrashers. I'll try not to Google. Good luck. Okay, let me cook. Boom! Gibbs got it! Oh, come on, you Googled it! No! Yeah, it's Maxim Afinogenov, yeah. He played for the Sabres too. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to say Sabres, because that's what I know him from, is like the Sabres. Don't give it to me. Here, you guys can just get a raffle. No one else enter, but David and Gibbs. That's not going to happen. Did he play Jets? No. That's not going to happen. Yeah, I'll just give you some points. I'll give you some points. Add points. Yes, Gibbs, you got it. Maxim Afinogenov. You got it. Oh, I think that set your Wookie cookies to 5K. Oops. I think I just nerfed David. I was at 0? Okay, never mind. You're good then. I said what you asked and I didn't get any cookies. Wait! Would you... You did not guess the player. I said player. Sag, I always gamble. Why number 61? Because the guy where number 61, Maxim Afinogenov. He was just a really fast Russian hockey player. And when I was growing up, I saw TPS is back in hockey, which is kind of crazy. I don't think the quality's probably the same, but back in the day, TPS had the response line. And when it started going up, it was an R4 twig. I can never forget it with the Afinogenov curve. And I felt like my shot was not like my shot was like a bullet. Like it was crazy. Like I was shooting really hard with that curve. And I forever loved that stick. And like, I loved watching him play. He was fast. He was very, very, he just had good hands. Like he was really good. So I just idolized like players like that. We also shot the same handedness, so that did kind of help me as well. Just a player I liked. The Sabres were unfortunately a team that I enjoyed watching in those years, the goat head era and a little bit after with the Sabre, you know, rechange and stuff like that. But you know, he was part of the reasons why I liked them a lot, and that was a cool moment that I've never really shared before. But yeah, so 17 was because of Ilya, 100%. Like these guys were like really inspiring to me, and I don't know why. Like I just thought they played hockey just differently, and I just really liked how they played. So I kind of just idolized them growing up. I always gamba. Add points has a weird message. Oh, there's Koki winning. My favorite player from the 2000s was a French Canadian playing for the Lightning, Flyers, and Kings. War 880. Oh, dude, I don't know. Defenseman? Wait, not defenseman. Oh, dude, I don't know. Would a lot better? The attempted birth. Oh, happy belated birthday. Happy belated birthday, Uni. Hope you had a good birthday. You said, whoever said why number 61, I will give cookies, actually. Okay. Give yourself cookies, okay? Give yourself cookies. Yeah, hi, Stask. How are you doing? The French Canadian was the captain of the team before another French Canadian. He's bought after the lockout. My favorite player is easy as a Sharks fan. It's like, when someone says that, I always just say it's either Jumbo Joe or Marlowe, but I mean, I could be wrong. Yeah, or Pavelski. Yeah, that's the other one. It's Vinny Lecavalier. Oh, right. I also liked Marty St. Louis growing up too. Obviously, like, I wasn't as short as him, but I always respected him and like Paul Correa and players like that. Just like shorter guys that, like, you know, were really amazing. Like, I'll never forget the clip, the on the floor, on the board, like when Paul Correa basically got absolutely concussed by Scott Stevens in the Stanley Cup Finals and then came back and actually played. Yeah, that would never happen nowadays, but yes to all three. I love St. Louis. I like that one that played hockey. I got to get Austin hyped up for watching Red Wings games this year. I don't know. I haven't looked at the roster. I haven't looked. I gotta do some prep work for you, but like, I gotta look and I gotta cook. Paz was one of my favorite too. Loved his net presence. He was great in front of the net. Yeah. Was there an aside from the lag fest I deleted? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Uni. That sucks. You try to do something like that and then it's really crappy like that. That's really unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. Go Hawks. Where's Roman? Where's Roman? Red Wings have great player. Great player. They have a great player, singular. They have great player. There was one guy I was excited for. Dylan Larkin. I mean, they have some decent players, yeah. Got to meet him one year and he signed my jersey. That's sick. NHL people that I've met in my lifetime. Bobby Orr. Cam Neely. Glenn Murray. I wanted to meet Sergei Samsonov. Oh yeah. And then let's add another one to the fire of the Russian players I grew up loving. I loved Sergei Samsonov when he played for the Bruins. So like, I guess Willie's on to me then. Mike Bossy, that's all folks. Mike Bossy. Damn. He was insane. He probably could have had a ton of goals. He could have had a ton of goals. Every time you say Russian spy, I think of the Ovechkin commercial where they're like, "Hey Ovi, what are you doing in the office?" He's like, "Oh, some late night filings." And the guy's like, "Haha, I thought you were a Russian spy or something." He's like, "Haha, yeah." And then it's him and Varlamov speaking Russian. That's such a good skit. Kai the spy. That's such a good skit. Yeah, that's a good one. I loved all of Ovi's commercials. The one in the bowling bag was funny. He's like, "You don't get better at hockey by bowling." I'm like, that's so funny. Oh God, I love that man. Dude, I can't believe he's gonna get 900 goals. First player ever to get 900. That's gonna be crazy. He looks good too. I was watching some of the Caps coverage this past week. Yeah, Fedorov was fine. Okay, so I was pretty impressionable, of course. Oh, Porygon too. Using that this weekend. Using that Pokemon this weekend. I'm excited. Little P2. I was pretty impressionable as a kid, right? And like I said, Miracle is and was my favorite movie of all time. So like, of course, like I love that the Americans won, right? But like, I also was enamored by like how good the Russian players were, and it really translated when the Russian 5 came into the NHL, right? Like, it really translated. And then ever since then, it's been like you have these players that are top caliber from the country, and they're like insanely good and like high skill, and I just love their like the play style that they incorporate. So I do like other players that aren't Russian, of course, but like just like some of my favorites growing up were all the 4 I mentioned there. I was also a Mike Modano fan. I liked Mike Modano, so I mean, come on, that gives me something. That gives me something. One of, if not the best American-born player ever. Like no, probably no shot. Like honestly, right now. Patty Kane. I don't think Patty Kane's... Oh, is Patty Kane better than Madonna? Hey, it's my second favorite Pokemon. Russian from Stranger Things. Nice to meet you. No. No, no. No, no. No. I'm actually, you know, I'm actually Czech, so that's kind of funny. I'm like Czech, Slovak, Irish, and a couple other things. So I like Yager. I like Yager as well, you know. I got respect, you know. I'm noob. Yeah, you're David L. Noobos. Canner's taxi game was strong, though. Was it Larkin? What about Larkin? A good player? He's good, yeah. Yeah, Dylan Larkin. Yeah, the taxi game. I'm a noob, especially in Pokemon VGC. Yeah, I've been playing for a long time. My first ever event I ever went to was 2011. I was pretty serious, like from 2012 to like 2016, 17. Then I stopped going to like events. I went to like just some to see my friends and stuff, and would go when I could. Then I tried to pick it back up right before the pandemic hit, and then obviously that happened, so that was kind of rough. And then I just kind of been trying, you know, when I can, like 2023 when the Worlds was in Yokohama, I was trying for the invite. I was pretty close to day 2ing 2 events, and it was a little rough. I kind of have some regrets on that, but you can't really have regrets, so you have to just kind of keep going. But it's really fun. I made a ton of friends in this game over the so many years that I've been playing, and like I said, I haven't always been competing for those, what is that, 2011, 14 years. And I went to one event in 2014 at the, like, so it doesn't really count, but like 2012, so 13 even. I made so many good friends and lifelong friends that I've, you know, have in my life, and I'm grateful for that. And I like, as much as I love shiny hunting and just regular Pokemon stuff, I also love that competitive side of the game, and I like the card game, watching the card game and like competitive stuff and Unite, and you know, I'm just a big Pokemon fan. VGC is fun though. Detroit first line can rivals with pretty much all league. DeBrincat, Larkin, and Raymond. Yeah, they just gotta do work. I'm very Swedish. Forsberg is a legend in the house. Yeah, Forsberg. What a name. I love that. I love that. Peter Forsberg. Legend. Love all the Avs players from the 90s, 2000s. My favorite Avs player from that time was Milan Hajduk. You forgot Hajduk. Banned him. He forgot Milan. He forgot Milan, and I'm upset about it. Boo Avs. To be fair, yeah, that's one that Austin's like, yeah, that's the big rivalry, right? Red Wings Avs. It's kind of died out until the Red Wings can be good again. And hopefully that this season they can turn it around, because what is it? Are we getting to the end of the Yzer plan? Because like, is it really working? I was a huge Avs fan before we got the Wild. I met the Duke. Got a pick from him when I was working with the Avs. That's so cool. That's so freaking cool, Hatrick. That's so sick, by the way. We don't like the Avs in Detroit. Of course not. Yeah, of course not. Hi, Sophia. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Chimeri. We're still hunting for TREECKO. Not doing, you know, we're getting there. We're doing resets and stuff like that. How was your stream? Did you get any shinies? Hi, Sophia. Hi, Raiders. How are you guys doing? Good to see you. Please go follow Sophia. She's lovely. Hi, Simmer. Hi there. Hi, Irons. Hi, Royal. Hello. Hi, Sophia. Yes, go follow Sophia if you guys haven't already. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Chimeri. I love Pokemon. I like Star Wars. I like a lot of different things. We talk a lot about sports here too. We're sports ball. We're nerdy. We got a lot of stuff going on here. We were just talking about a little bit of hockey from the vintage days. But I hope you guys had a great stream, and thank you so much. And of course, Sophia, if you need to raid and run, and that goes for the Raiders as well, please take care of yourself. Food break, bio, water, go take a walk. pets, whatever you need to do, please take care of yourself. Self-care is very, very important, and it's very important to me, so please take care of yourselves. Hi, Eins. How are you doing? Eins, were you trolling? I need to... See, Eins and I haven't been in Sophia's stream together, and I think I need to... Yeah, I think some redeems are in order soon. Curtis Leschichin? Oh, man, I can't even know how to pronounce that. That one's hard. That's a tough name to say. Yes, welcome in, Raiders. Good to see y'all. Welcome, Raiders. Stream was lovely, shiny hunting, but no shiny finding. No! Sandus Ozelinch, yep. Oh my gosh, no shinies today? Unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. Need to raid and lurk, be well. You as well, Sophia. Real Sophia in chat. True, Koki. Ice hockey, yeah. Ice hockey, yeah. Yeah, Zaffy ice hockey. Yeah, we have quite a few hockey fans in this community. Of course, I've played my whole life as well. My girlfriend plays now, about a year in. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. I was telling one of our other community members that I got brand new skates for the first time in 13 years, a couple of weeks ago, like a week or two ago. So, pretty exciting. Throw muffins at her? I want a muffin. Sounds good. Muffins sound good. Watching VGC is what got me into wanting to get into VGC in the first place because I wanted to understand Pokemon more. My whole life I loved Pokemon. I never thought competitively. I just used Pokemon that I think are cool, which got me into shiny hunting. But watching like Pokemon's official streams for the tournaments has sparked that interest in me, so I'm trying. Pixel, exclamation point VGC. These are some of my friends and people that I've known for a long time, so please go show some love to them. And if you're not following their channels, I highly recommend doing so. Here, I'll do it for you. Right there, go follow some of those people. You know, obviously you got the big names and some guides and resources there that can help you out a lot. So I highly recommend a lot of those people, especially, you know, especially Aaron and James. Just because they do a lot of like explaining when they do like their laddering and stuff like that. Wolf, of course, Wolf is Wolf, and he just has amazing videos now. He does a lot more with like just videos, and he does all those big videos after all the big tournaments he plays in. So those are always really entertaining to watch. And then Joe Ugarte is one of the best US players. So he's someone that is really, really good to watch. And he streams a lot here on Twitch as well. I don't know Joe well. Like me and Joe really haven't like talked. But Joe is a good resource, 100%. I watch his streams. Looking forward to torturing Sophia in the future. She didn't hear that, so it's fine, Nines, right? Muffin sounds good. I agree. Be right back. It's time to make food. No worries. No worries, David. Thank you. Used to play regular hockey and miss it a lot. I did try ice hockey briefly, and it was a lot of fun. It's great. I love it. It's my favorite. It keeps me very happy. We haven't been skating in a couple months though because we've been dealing with some life stuff right now, but I love it in general. Any kind of hockey, honestly. Any kind of hockey, really. I would love to, if I could play floor hockey, I would. Even like ball hockey or roller, could do that too. Doing a lot better using DaVinci. That's great, Uni. Hell yeah, let's go. Yeah, DaVinci's amazing once you learn how to use it. Also, Kai, Team GBA is loaded with heavy hitters. Yes, indeed. I am a part of a big shiny hunting event that starts tomorrow. I will not be streaming until Monday, unfortunately, during the event, but our team is goated. Still have my stick, never getting rid of it. That's the way, Zaffy. This is the way. Sorry to long ad, but thanks for the links. I'll have to be sure to use them. Yeah, Pixel, no worries. If you need any more stuff like that, please feel free. I have other streamers. Hold on. Here, I'm gonna help you out here on Twitch, especially. Let me help you out really quick. Click this link right here. Go follow Lucky. She's amazing. She's like very beginner friendly. She will definitely like explain stuff. She's awesome. She's a good friend of ours. Go show some love to Lucky, and then like of course, like I said, Joe streams on here. Sableye VGC is streaming right now. Even Ryan Lassetto, he's a great Canadian player. Topo is streaming. He's doing a little bit of Reg J battling, which isn't really the official format right now, but just in general, that is that is, you know, some people that I follow, and that definitely the YouTube side. I feel like the YouTube side has just a lot of resources, and I think that's one of the easiest ways to digest more than a live stream personally. So I check that out, and it will definitely help. We win because we got Rusty. Let's go. I'm excited. I'm excited for the full odd showdown, even though I probably won't get a full odd shiny. We got Misa, the person who did like 30 MUs last year. That's crazy. Didn't they lower it though to 10 now? Meanwhile, I'm a sucker paying for Adobe. I need to swap bad. I don't think Adobe's bad though. Like if you like, so I know some pretty big YouTubers, like I said, and pretty much their people use like, you know, Adobe, you know, and stuff like that, you know. Hi, Jaggy. How are you doing today? Good to see you. How's it going, Jaggy? She's the reason why there's a limit to yeah. I'm just lazy and do too. I'm like, I can't. My brain doesn't process. Hi, King Miri. How are you doing, Jaggy? Listen to Spotify tutorial podcast. Very nice. Yeah, that's very, very good advice there. But yeah, Pixel, if you need anything else, please let me know. Like I said, I'm a veteran to the scene. Even though I'm not like a top player or anything, like I do still enjoy VGC a lot. I have a lot of knowledge and a lot of people I know, so if I can direct anybody in the right direction, that'd be awesome. It's very hard though. Like I said, VGC is really hard. Like there's a lot to learn. Terra doesn't make it any easier when a Pokemon can just flip its typing on your head. Like I think the next format when we get champions with Mega Evolution will be really good for beginners specifically, because Pokemon won't be randomly changing types. Megas just get the boost when they're Mega Evolved and stuff like that. It'll be a little bit more streamlined. Whereas like Terra's a really like more of it, like in my opinion, like an advanced mechanic where like, oh, this is good because like I can flip, you know, my Pokemon's weakness to a resistance, and then boom, boom, like I'm gonna win because of it or something like that. Whereas with the Megas, that won't be happening. So that'll be, some Megas do change types, of course, but you know, I think it'll be a lot more beginner friendly in my opinion. As someone who played in the last Mega formats back in the day, I feel like it'll be a little bit better, especially when we get champions. Adobe is just so pricey. It's nice having Premiere Pro, Photoshop, and After Effects. Exactly. Good. Just building my water park and water park sim. Let's go. Water park sim. Make that nice water slide, Jaggy. Come on. Come on now. Only Adobe's I'm familiar with is Flash Player, Photoshop Express in the building. I used to use Photoshop a lot. Photoshop's cool. I only pay for Premiere. Yeah, I see. You know, I think if I was going to do that, I think if I was going to buy DaVinci, I'd probably just buy Premiere and relearn, in my opinion. But I just feel like, I don't know. I just feel like that's like the Premiere, no pun intended, but the Premiere editing software. That's funny because I was talking about P2. Yeah, I'm using P2 Ursa stuff. We're kind of cooking in the lab for Vegas regionals, but like nothing we've been cooking right now feels really good, and I wasn't really comfortable with anything, so I'm kind of like net. It's basically net decking. Like I'm kind of net teaming a team for the weekend, but it's very similar to a team that I played in the beginning of when I came back in like August. So we'll see what happens. I'm just gonna have some fun and meet my locals and stuff like that. It's my first local here in the West Coast, so it'll be a good Saturday. Pretty excited to play some Pokemon, and you know, I know some of the people that I know that are local here aren't going to be there this time, but it'll be cool to like see people and get to know people a little bit more in our local area. I'm looking to have some fun, play some Pokemon. That's always the best part. Not expecting anything locals. It's just also going to be good for me to get back out there because, as you guys know, I went to Portland, and yeah, I basically decided on my team like right after the last regional. I was like, I'm just going to use that at Portland and say whatever. I played like probably for like a week or two with it and then didn't play for a while. And it definitely showed. The prep didn't show. The prep was bad, and also probably shouldn't have used that team because it was basically like a one and done at the that last regional, because basically the meta had developed where another legendary duo was popping off a little bit, and I ran into that 2 out of the first 3 rounds, and it's basically an auto loss. So like it makes it really difficult. Today I learned, oh, it's had it for multiple years, and I've been to the last 3. This was my 3rd time playing in Portland, and I have not, fun fact, I have not done well at any of the Portlands. Even in 2023, when I was like actually having a pretty good season, I had just went, I just got like 71st at Orlando, which we had like 800 players. It was like the biggest regional at the time. And like, I had a great event. I missed day 2. And that was the event that caused like the day 2 change to happen, where like if you went 6-2 or X-2, you basically made day 2. Whereas like they didn't know how to handle big events yet at that time for VGC. So we had basically 10 round Swiss in one day, and I went like 7-3. So I would have made it. I would have made day 2 in the new system, which really sucks. And then by the time Portland rolled around, I was trying a Palafit team that I thought I could pilot well. I think I went like 5-4 or whatever. How many rounds? 7 rounds? 8 rounds? I think I went either 4-4 or 5-3. I played some really good players though. And then this one I did not do well. This was my worst in a while. Again, I just didn't prep very much. I didn't really care. At the time, the fire wasn't there. The love wasn't there. I was really going to Portland to see some friends. It was my only event of the 2024 season because like I had been traveling, you know, like moving here a year in, you know what I mean? So like it was what, 2025 season. My mistake, but we had just gotten done with the moving, and we were just catching up with everything throughout the year. So I was still recoiling from the stuff that I've had to do over the last year or so. 6,000 TREECKO, y'all. 6,000. Holy mackerel. But yeah, so we had a Portland regional, and now this season's going to be in Seattle. Near the TPCI headquarters. But yeah, they had Portland for 3 years. It goes between Portland and Seattle, which is fine. Still pretty local, pretty nice. But yeah, this Portland was really disappointing, and like I couldn't really be mad about it. It was crazy because like even going like doing really terrible in the beginning, like I played 3 players. I played 3 players in the first 3 rounds that were really good in chasing CP. Like one of them I think qualified for Worlds, and like I struggled. Like 2 of them had the counter team. Like I don't want to say counter team, but it was definitely bad matchup. And I didn't know the meta trend because I hadn't been practicing or looking around online. Whereas now, like we're back to a format that we had before. And like, sure, the meta develops a little bit, but there's still other stuff. There's like some of those teams that were good then are good now still. And then there's like some adjustments, some random things popping up that are semi-good, you know, stuff like that. But there's a regional this weekend in Europe, the same weekend as the doubleheader for me. So I'll be interested going into like Vegas, because we have like quite a few regionals. Like Vegas is one of the last ones in November, and I am going to be attending. So we have a lot of time to see the meta shifts and whatnot, and I'm just playing to practice, get my mind back into playing competitive Pokemon, stuff like that. It's mostly baby steps and practice, and that's why I said getting to this local doubleheader is going to be great for me. Get to meet people, you know, it's my local community, and stuff like that. So I'm really excited for all that, you know, because of course I was part of New England Pokemon for the whole time when we got locals in what, 2015 or something like that. 2015 to 2024, I was part of that almost 10 years. And even then I was a New England local. Technically we just didn't have local tournaments when I first started. I wish we did, man. If we had local tournaments when I had first started, oh, that would have been awesome. Back in the day it was just regionals, online GCs, nationals, and then worlds. That was it. You had no locals or anything, because back in the day you didn't really need points. They didn't do a championship point system, so But yeah, I wish we had locals back then. It would have grown the scene a lot more back then, but the accessibility of Pokemon was really hard, competitively for sure. Especially in the era I started in, it was really bad. I had to ask people for Pokemon, and stuff like that. So 6,000 in, only one pooch. Thank God. I like that my Warhammer 4K regional was in Tacoma, right in the middle between Portland and Seattle. That's awesome. Wait, you did a Warhammer regional? That's pretty cool. Nice gamble all, Koki. But yeah, sorry I'm rambling about competitive Pokemon. Hey, it's Pokemon related. It's on topic. It's on topic. I don't know if I think I talked about this the other stream, but I started to write a personal blog for myself. It's actually my journey of the 2026 competitive season. And it kind of goes over my backstory and stuff like that, and some of my accomplishments that I do have. They're not like super impressive, but you know, they're accomplishments. I mean, I did do well at quite a few events back in the day, and getting back to that level is a lot harder because the ceiling's a lot harder now, like a lot higher. A lot of people are super good at the game. There's so much accessibility. We have streamers, we have so many content creators, and like, it's a good thing though. It's a good thing, and I'm definitely not mad about that. And you know, you just got to kind of put your time in wisely when you're practicing and stuff like that, and just actually, you know, kind of figure it out, because I definitely can do, I can definitely do well. I can definitely do well. So my goal right now in 2026, at least, with what regionals I'm going to, and probably NAIC, my first NAIC since 2018, which is like insane. I miss going to that like national level, big international tournament. I miss that. I really want to be on form to go to that. I would love it. It would be so cool. But my main goal is to make day 2 at an event right now. That's my main goal, to make it through the day 1 of competition, going X2 or better. And that's my goal. And I got close in 2023. 2024, I didn't really go to any regional. Except Portland. Wait, did I go to Portland? Portland 24 was weird because it was before I moved here. So yeah, 2024, I did go to Portland, but it was like a few months before I moved here. Into the Pacific Northwest. So I went to that regional, and then I didn't go to a regional till Portland 25, and then I was kind of out of EGC for a while. And really what re-sparked competitive Pokemon for me was actually playing Star Wars Unlimited, which Rudy and I decided to be a little bit more casual with. I enjoy playing a lot of the sealed format stuff, so like pre-release and like draft seems really fun to me, and it's something that I like cooking with. It makes my brain kind of like happy for some reason. Like constructed is cool and all too, but it's just hard to keep up with. And like basically when I started playing more SWU, it kind of like reinvigorated me like competitive spirit wise, and I was like, I can take a lot what I'm learning here and apply it to Pokemon again, and kind of like go back to my roots. And it kind of set me up for like what's going on now. And it's really cool, actually. It's really cool. Honestly, like we still want to go to one of our SWU locals, because that'd be so fun to do. But right now with the dog and stuff, we kind of have to take turns of what we're doing. Like that's why I'm going to the local this weekend, and then, you know, stuff like that. So it's kind of harder to do stuff together like that right now, but it really did bring me back. It really did bring me back. Which is really cool. It really like ignited the fire. Plus Pokemon Worlds does that to me usually. Watching the World Championships will do that to me quite a bit. It's been how many years? 10 years since I've been to a Pokemon World Championship. 2015. It's crazy. I would love to go back. In any capacity, content creator, competitor, if possible. I don't think that's possible, but you never know. Weirder things can happen. Yeah. Spectator, anything. They do it in Tacoma every year. I'll still be flying. Also, yeah, it's fun to hear. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm just rambling right now. Thank you. I joined the Discord. I have some questions. Where would I ask? I think there's a Pokemon section there's a Pokemon section, but I don't know if there's like a competitive section. So you could probably just do like in the general chat. I think we started like reducing some of the Pokemon sections, but it should be there somewhere in the Pokemans. Oh wait, no, we do have a Pokemon Unite battling. There is a battling section. It hasn't been used in a while, so you could just put it in general. That's okay. Oh yeah, it was so fun. I really got into the TCG scene the past several years, and it makes me so happy. I feel ya. For Pokemon, Zaffy. Yeah, the Pokemon TCG is crazy. Like, I know quite a bit because Rooney plays a lot of that as well. But man, with Pokemon cards nowadays, it's brutal. I really feel for the people that like want to get into it. Like I said, VGC even has a ceiling too. Right now, this is a good format, but it's like it's got a lot of issues. Like there's some really annoying Pokemon to deal with, but like you don't have to worry about legendaries. You can just catch most of the Pokemon here in Scarlet and Violet, or if you can, you might need to get some of the Hisuian Pokemon from PLA. But other than that, it's pretty accessible for this format. You never know. True, you never know. Hey, Trax, happy Thursday. You gonna get Borderlands 4? Probably not. Probably not. Probably not, my friend. Not right now, at least. How are you doing, Trax? Good to see you, gamer. Pokemon TCG, but I get getting the cards is very hard and expensive. I'm hoping the things in the Pokemon TCG, Pokemon TCG are doing to mitigate the issues are to help. Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, I hope so. Yeah. As someone that does like watching, you know, going to so many Pokemon events over the years and watching the TCG parts of the live streams and stuff, it's always been pretty exciting for me to watch. Been sick all week? You got sick again?
So dumb.
Can you stop getting sick? Is brutal once you buy singles, right? My local community is very good, at least. We work together to build decks a lot. They're amazing. I love that. Local scene, like, that's what I was saying. Local scene is, like, massive for Pokemon. Like I said, when I started in 2012, I'll say 2012. I went to one regional in 2011. It hooked me from that day. But 2012 was when I went crazy serious. And, yeah, I went to more regionals and met more people. Man, I wish we had a local scene back then. Because even like I have friends that I have helped team build, and we might not be locals, but now I'm going to my local this weekend and I'm gonna meet some people. So maybe they'll have some cool ideas and stuff, and they can bounce off and stuff. And I'm already in that Discord for the community. But okay, dinner time and back to pack, and have a great rest of the night. Hatrick, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for the fun convos. Also, guys, if you guys haven't already, followed Hatrick. It's going to take a little bit of a stream break to move again, but go show some love to Hatrick Swayze. Awesome guy. Go show him some love. I can't, sadly. Chronic disease catcher here. Yeah, apparently, Atrax. How are you doing, buddy? But yeah, I still love Star Wars Unlimited for sure. I still love Star Wars Unlimited. There's no problem with that, but I feel like the reason I decided to be a little bit more casual and then do like sealed and like some stuff, like I would love to still play with Rooney too at times, but we've had a crazy life right now. Let's put it that way. With Pokemon, it's just easier for me to jump back into. I have a ton of resources. I have a ton of friends already. Like I kind of know what I'm doing. So like I have pretty good ideas and stuff like that. It makes it a little bit easier for me. My local stores do a lot of them. A lot to combat scalping, and I appreciate them so much. W local store, Zaffy. W local store for sure. Do you try the TCG? I started collecting other stuff when it was hard to get even the Korean Pokemon cards. I'm glad Pokemon was becoming more accessible for community stuff like VGC and TCG. It's so much fun to meet others that enjoy it too. Yeah, and with Pokemon Champions, like we're going to be moving off the mainline games so they can focus on the mainline games but bring the mechanics over. I'm excited. Sky's the limit with that, especially adding it to mobile and being on the Switch. It's going to be fantastic. I'm really looking forward to that. Hell, I'll probably even do some champion streams. I'm not the greatest person with streaming VGC specifically. Back in the day, I used to go by a different name in Pokemon a while ago. But then when I started streaming and I came back to competitive, I decided to merge everything together under Chimeri. I did some streaming on that other account, Back in like 20, I mean, it was sporadic, like what, 2014, 15, 16, I want to say. And like, it was really hard for me to stream competitive. I get so inspired watching the VG people do their streams because like, I'm just terrible at like talking through what I'm doing. Like it's right in my head, but getting it to come out in words is hard. So like, I feel like if I'd be playing, I'd be sitting there like laser focused and like not explaining what I'm doing. And like, that's not very good. So, but I definitely will probably do some champion streams for sure. Sadly, no, I did try. I did try because I love TCG in general, but none of them hooked me like Pokemon in terms of playing and collecting. Thank you though. Hell yeah. Yeah, Atrax is an avid collector of multiple TCGs, so he finds that very fun, and especially because Pokemon had its issues. I hope it'll calm down eventually, but man, the Mega Evolution set looks incredible. As a big Mega Evolution fan myself, like, that was like our peak era for me. Like, you said addict wrong? True. 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 That's very true. He's an addict. But like I said, I decided to, it's funny because Atrax, I just told the story, but it was really crazy because playing Swoo like really ignited the fire for me in Pokemon VGC, which was really strange. Like it just brought that competitiveness back out in me. And I felt like I said, it was easier for me to get back into Pokemon than it would be to try to like go full on into like a brand new TCG. I've barely played any TCGs in my life. Like seriously, so I was like, man, I think I'm better off being like a little bit more casual and like collecting and playing casually and stuff like that and doing some sealed stuff. And I still love it. I love the card game. It's so sick, but like I think this was the right idea for me just because it's also like more accessible for me to go to an event, like let's say, because if I can't go with Rooney, I don't know anybody. Are you freaking kidding me? Koki! What is this? I got freaking pooched! Not again! Oh my god, I hate it here! I hate this Pokemon! Are you serious, bro? $60.72. I hate this game. Oh, I hate this game so much. All right, someone get me the clip. Someone get me the clip. I'll make the command right now. I hate this so much. I hate this so much because Koki caught a shiny pooch and Scarlet and Violet named it after me and I got pooched today. That's stupid. That's stupid, bro. The moment I've been waiting for! That's so Pixel! That is so diabolical! Literally Pixel, 4:01 PM. I'm here to see you get pooched. Gets pooched. Man. I told you. No! My second pooch. I called it Monday. Willie did call this on Monday. That's pretty impressive, Willie. 2 for 2 me in here on the pooch. No, I know, June, I know. Oh, no, Jaggy, dude. Got pretty blue eyes, though. Yeah, great. Today's a good day. I'll try to share my starter luck somehow. Thank you, Zaffy. Thank you, Zaffy. I gotta look at this clip. I'm sad. If I can't go with Rooney, I don't know anybody. I hate it here. Oh, I hate it here. Exclamation point, pooch 2. Oh. And it's the Sapphire game again. This Sapphire game's cooking, dude. This Sapphire game's got great shiny odds. Too bad it's uncatchable. Oh my lord. Got my Mudkip in 268 resets and it gave me a heart attack. Koki, please! I know. I'm so trolled, dude. Bye, Shiny Pooch. Oi! This game hates me. Was already on it, Koki. GG on the shiny that I can't catch. Don't give up. I still believe. I'm not going to give up because I got the full-on shiny showdown. I can't give up. Where's Eevee? Was Eevee here to see me get pooched again? Of course not. He missed it. God, I hate this. Dude, that's unreal. That's so unreal. Especially after you caught that one and named it after me. That's also diabolical. Oi. You guys delivered, though. Willie and Koki delivered on their promises and messages. I mean, that's pretty impressive, not gonna lie. Can you believe it? I got pooched again? What's that? Oh. Huh? Oh, yay! Not yay about the pooch. F that. Oi. Here, you guys get another raffle for the damn pooch. Here, I'm gonna delete the message there. Oh, I hope. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to delete that message. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it, Whimsy. Don't worry about it. I meant to just unpin, but there we go. I'm gonna pin the shiny pooch. God, and we're only halfway through the stream. I'm miserable. Wow, I hate it. I love how in my like going live post, I also wrote, let me not get pooched. And you're still going over odds. Wow, what a troll, dude. Actually, I didn't go over odds because I technically got a shiny. So technically it would reset. But I'm gonna keep the counter going. Oh, you got 2 shinies. It's okay. I I see, I found a new incredible streamer. Oh, thank you, Pixel. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you to say. Koki's a good friend of ours too, so whatever you have to say, make yourself feel better. True, right? That's true. Yeah, I gotta have some copium. I'm gonna be watching Big Bang Theory later tonight because my God, I need some laughs. I need Sheldon to make me laugh or something because like, God, I'm depressed. This is depressing. He thought you raided? He was so confused. Hold on. No, Jaggy, I'm always lurking for my homies. I'm always here. I'm always there supporting the friends when I can. I can't believe it. Wait till David sees this. David needs to come back and see I got pooched again. And Eevee missed it too? Oi, dude. What's for dinner tonight? Food, thank you. Willie, it's really impressive though that you did call that and say that that was gonna happen on Thursday. That was pretty damn impressive. I can't lie to you. That was pretty darn impressive of Willie to do that. Willie straight up on Monday told me I was getting pooched, so I shouldn't have been surprised. Are they nice? Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. It felt due? What about the shiny TREECKO? Can I get a shiny TREECKO, please? No longer? Wait, no longer what? So no longer getting pooched or... Lavender, thank you for the clip, by the way. Appreciate you. All right, I'm going to take a quick bio break. I'll be right back. This is a good time to me to do that. So be right back, y'all.
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
Okay, fine. There's so much more we can talk about out here. Like the sand.
$10,000 encounters. Chi has been achieved. Let's go. It must go longer. Why do you hate me? Like, Willie, what did I ever do to you, Willie? I feel like this is revenge. I feel like this is revenge from Willie from all the times where I've gotten super under odd shinies and he's just like tilted. Has Eevee come back through? Or is he being a goober like always? Guess who's back? Hey, David, guess who got pooched? Again. Hi, David. I got pooched again. They hate me, David. They were laughing. It was really funny because one, Willie called that on Monday that I would get a pooch on Thursday. And then the whole thing with Koki getting a shiny pooch in Scarlet and Violet and naming it after me. And then coming in here to raid so I get a shiny pooch and then it happened. That's really weird. I don't like that kind of stuff. That's like some weird magic. I don't like that. That gives me the heebie-jeebies a little. That's why my plate is yellow. Well, I love and support you, Kai. I just want to see some suffering every once in a while. I'm suffering enough, dang it. Don't you think I've suffered enough with 2 uncatchables? That's enough. Come on. Forgot my soda. Be right back. Forgot my shiny. Oh, wait. Nope. It's just an uncatchable dog. Who cursed me at 10,000, by the way? Because that's what my fire red leaf green hunts went to, and I hate it. Oh, shit. I just told Torchic. Oh, come on. I swear to God. I swear to God. Both were in Sapphire, right? Yeah, they were both in Sapphire. I feel like we're going to get the... I feel like we're going to get the TREECKO in Ruby. I feel. Or I'm just going to get pooched twice today. I'll just put it out there. Whatever. Whatever. It's pure comedy at this point, because then I get a pooch reel when I get the shiny. 0 Cali Pepsi is amazing. It is, yeah. Ruby pooch. You better watch your mouth, Koki. I was the one who said 10K encounters. Why, Pixel? Pixel, I just suffered in Fire Red Leaf Green with almost 2 10K hunts in a row. Why does everyone want to see me suffer? If I just get pooched again this stream, I'm just ending. Like, that's it. Like, that's like the sign of the universe telling me to go eat dinner and go chill. What is up? Hello. Hello, Yami. Oh, wait. Didn't you want to be called, like, Alpha? I'm sorry. Alpha, yeah. You wanted to be called Alpha. That's right. I have it in my notes, but... All right. Hi, Alpha. How are you doing? Well, you got what you asked for at the beginning of the stream. I know! Isn't that freaking diabolical, David? Pixel coming in here being like, all right, I'm here to watch you get pooched. Gets pooched, like, sick. Very sick. Thanks for the sub? Yes, it's all right. How are you doing? We got pooched again today, Alpha. Well, at least it's not in the full-out shiny showdown. That means we're going to get our lizard, I hope. Copium. Copium. Ooh, Pikachu. Yeah, Koki is a Pikachu VTuber. Gonna mute stream to watch clip. Great. Good. I'm playing Fortnite. Yeah. So basically, in Ruby and Sapphire, you can get pooched. Basically, these Poochiana can be shiny, and they're uncatchable. And it's happened twice to me now in the same game, on the right screen, which is a Sapphire copy. So it's pretty bad luck, honestly. That Sapphire cart? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna wipe you. I mean, man, we've seen a shiny in 3,000. Oh my god! Shiny TREECKO and Ruby! Oh my god! Let's go! Get out of here, poochers! Let's go! Get out of here, you poochers! Let's go! Holy TREECKO! I called it! I said it was gonna be in Ruby! Freedom! Holy! It's freedom! Oh, my heart, and it's female too. Holy! Oh, okay, my heart is racing. Holy! I just like pounded. Oh my gosh! Let's go! What a day! Okay, now what do I do? What the heck? That's crazy. I think I'm gonna throw up. Dude, that's insanity. 16-16, or 16, it's technically 16-15, because it's the left game. But what the heck? Dude, I go from getting an uncatchable pooch, pew pew, and then like less than 100 SRs later on the other game, we get the TREECKO. That's kind of insane. The dog is popping off with you. Let's go. Let's go, pupper. Okay, well now my full-on shiny showdown is Chimchar. All right, we're cooking. We're cooking. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Zavi, David, Alpha, Pixel. Let's go, Rooney. So you got 3 shinies under odds. Yo, where's Willie? Where's Willie at? Where's my congratulations, Willie? Come on, Willie. I don't see you typing in the chat no more. It's not a pooch, so you're not typing? Where is it at? Come on. I'm waiting. June, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh. No way, blue lizard. Yo, what's up, stars? Hi. Yeah, it's a girl lizard too. That's crazy. That's like really crazy because they're 12.75. That's crazy. Holy, I believed that it happened. Let's go, Rudy. Oh, let's go, Jackie. Female 2 is insane. Yeah. What's up, Sportnut? Let's go. I was wrong about the 10K encounters. Thank goodness. GG. Thank you, Uni. Let's freaking go. Don't faint. Too late. Yo, is that Rye too? Oh my gosh. What is the goats doing in here? What are all the goat streamers doing in here? Hello? Y'all, what are you doing? What are you doing, you lovelies? Come on now. Go show all love to these people that are coming in here and saying hi and congrats. Go show love to all these people. They're amazing. Holy guacamole. You got it, Lavender? Thank you. Well, this is a really eventful stream because I was like yapping about competitive for so long. And then like, wow, that's really eventful. That's really eventful. I was watching the clip and I heard let's go. That's crazy, dude. We just got pooched again too. That's crazy. It's on my emulator, but it's from my save files. It's from my save files in on my Ruby and Sapphire. Less solid lard. Thank you for the follow. Wait, is that less oiled? I can't even read that. Thank you so much for the follow. That was literally 50 under pooch. Yeah. TREECKO is an amazing shiny for real. It's beautiful. Yeah, and I can just pop it back into my game. I get to go get ice cream and I missed the lizard. Oh wait, I need to make a command with that for now until I might have to change the clip.
That's what friends are for.
I might have to change the clip because depending on my oh, less solid lard. Thank you for the primer. What the heck? Welcome on into the King and Queen of Marians. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Welcome on in. Can we get some love in the chat? Thank you so much. You did not have to do that. Welcome on into the Chimerian family. If you have a favorite Pokemon, please feel free to share it. I always ask that to the new people. I'm just making this a command right now. Shiny TREECKO in Ruby at 600. It's 615 because it's the left screen. So 615 SRs. Holy, that's so crazy because like we had just got pooched and I had just said that. I said, I literally 5 minutes before I said, we are going to get shiny TREECKO in Ruby, watch. And then it happened. That's weird. So happy for you. Thank you, Zaffy. Rye, proud of you for not giving up. I'm not going to give up. That's not me. That's not like me give up. That's not me. Thank you, Alex. Hi, Alex Miles. Hi. I'm just catching up. Clip is great. Oh man, perfect. I've been lurking and managed to get right back after it shined. Holy, what a time. What a timing. I feel sick to my stomach. I'm not gonna lie because I got pooched. I joined right after you found it, so W. All right, you'll be forever immortalized in the shiny TREECKO lore. My go. Hell yeah, Sport Nut with the lizard. We got our lizard spamming. I got you, Kai. Thank you. Do what? I couldn't hear when things came up. Wait, what? The clip. Shiny Latios? Who's got a shiny Latios? Dude, I love shiny Latios. I love regular too, but man, shiny Latios is beautiful. I'm crying over here. I was Fortniting with the wife. At least I saw it this time. What's up, Jason? Willie, I may or may not have called you out because of the pooch comments, but then we get the TREECKO. Dude, that's crazy. How was your Fortnite game? I managed having changed recent command twice on stream and playing Ruby and Sapphire. Dude, imagine getting a shiny in 2 different games on the same day and 8192 odds. 8192 odds, that's crazy. Yes, it is a female shiny TREECKO, Jay Walker. Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. My personal favorite is Charizard, and not gonna lie, I like the vibe here. Well, welcome on in. I was also not wanting to sit through 5 straight ads. Oh no, that's totally understandable. I have it as the minimal as possible for what Twitch lets me do. I'm trying my best. Okay, so wait, Koki got a shiny pooch in Scarlet. Willie told me I was gonna get a pooch on Thursday, and then that somehow summoned the shiny TREECKO, so I can't be mad anymore. I don't even want to post about the second pooch. I don't even need to. Here's an ad of the grind hunting. TREECKO is over. True Sport. I hope you're doing well too. I did on Go. Yo, congrats. That's awesome. Shiny Latios is sick. In Go. I did not get one in Go, unfortunately. That is absolutely insanity. Okay, I'm going to be in a really good mood now watching Big Bang Theory today. So I guess that means, so I'm part of the Full Odd Shiny Showdown. It's an event that Shine Patrol puts on with his staff. So like, there's like, oh snap, it's Brit, shiny decks. It's basically full on shiny hunting. Basically full on shiny hunting. We will now, oh man, now I have to set up my Diamond and Pearl to do Chimchar, so I have a chance to get Star Lead, because that's what the community wants. They want me to get Star Lead. Third encounter during the, I got a shiny Carbink, but I don't know if it's hacked. I always try to just get my own shiny so I don't have to worry about that for sure. Especially like through Wonder Trade and stuff, it's scary. Third encounter during the whole and global challenge in February a few years ago. That's sick. I was asking if your games are playing. Yeah, so these are my save files from Ruby and Sapphire. I had to start over. But these are emulated because I don't have a capture device for this right now. I had planned to get one, but I bought a new DS, a DS Fat, and it got lost in the mail, so I decided to not like risk it anymore. And I was like, I could just do this. However, I am able to pull the saves off of the games and just put them back on. I am able to do that, so that's kind of how I do it right now. Hype, I know, Gibbs. Hey, you're good. I just started done shiny hunting on Scarlet today. No luck yet, but I'll probably get back to it. Good luck with your hunt. What are you hunting for? Massive congrats on the shiny. It's 2 a.m. here, so I'm gonna go to sleep. Thanks for the fun chats. Of course, Safi. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. I hope you have a good night's sleep. Dude, that's insane, by the way. We're gonna KO both of these guys. That's crazy sauce. Holy. I don't love that. That's crazy. Like, that's wild. My stomach is like in knots. Holy. Should I save the Sapphire? Should I? The question is would I ever come back to do another hunt? Probably. So I'm gonna close the Sapphire version, and I'm just gonna have, it's basically the same game on 2 screens, but it's fine. Okay, I don't care, Birch. I need to save, brother. I need to save right now, brother. You don't understand. Yes, please give me my child. Please give me my child. I don't normally nickname my Pokemon, but here we are. You know what we gotta name it. It's Lizard time! Exclamation point Lizard. And now we get a shiny variant of the emo. Yay! Eventually. When Rooney feels up to it. I don't want to pressure her because we're going through a lot of stuff. But we name it Lizard. Let's go. You need to get burbed at least twice in Diamond and Pearl?
It's coarse.
All right, Pixel, I'm watching you for that.
Rough and irritating.
I was here for the Lizard.
It gets everywhere.
I was also here for the Lizard, I think. Capture card is... I could do it. It's just... I was really... I was really put out by when I ordered a new DS that it got lost in the mail, so I was a little afraid to send mine out because that's my childhood DS, the one that I have, so I'm really afraid to do it. Lizard gang! Yeah, wait, hold on. When I quit, what did it say? When I quit, they pulled the flipping continuation with the certain electronics. My LG K10 was one of them. I hadn't been able to play. Oh, that sucks. I really hate that for you. I'm sorry, Alpha. That's stupid. When the games are inaccessible anymore. Someone did a hydration check. Thank you, Koki. I love you. Hopping outbreak to outbreak. I'm happy I finished. My food finished on time for me to be here for the Lizard. Let's go. Keep the Sapphire for Torchic. Let's go, Kai. Thank you, Tia. We did it. Tia. I had gotten pooched in my Sapphire again. Straight up 5 minutes before I got the Lizard, I said, and I quote, I'm probably going to get the TREECKO in Ruby. You can't. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. That's freaking built by my phone. It's not your fault. Yeah. I saw hell yeah TREECKO. I mean Lizard. Did I miss it? I got the Lizard after I got pooched. Niels, I got pooched. I'd gotten pooched. It's female too, which is sick, by the way. All right, before anyone yells at me, All right, gamers, we're fine. We're fine. No, they flip and pull the crap of just having to keep developing new. Yeah, I understand. Holy, I don't even know what to do because I don't have anything else prepping. Both Pooch and Lizard. The fact that Koki got a Pooch today was surreal, and then I got Pooched, and then, oh my God, look how beautiful that is. Like, I feel I don't even know how I'm gonna post this stuff. Like, I feel like I have to post the Pooch, but like, man, how do I eclipse this? How do I eclipse this? Scotty, what's up? How are you? Guys, go follow Scotty. He's a lovely streamer from Australia. Go show some love. That was a terrible Australian accent, by the way. Absolutely terrible. My bad, my bad. How are you doing? What's up, Scotty? So, Scotty, we got a little unlucky, and then we got super lucky. So, man, that's cracked. That's cracked and crazy. I'm so grateful y'all were here for this, too. It was super exciting. Like, man, that's hype. Now we get to do Chimchar for this full-on shiny showdown. Please, my favorite generation, bring me some good luck. That would be so sick. I'm very excited to do that. Obviously, you guys already know Dawn best character, so like we're not playing as Lucas because Lucas is a loser. Bonk. Right on the forehead for Lucas in Diamond Pearl. Nope, not happening. I was technically here, but had stream muted. It's all good, my friend. It's all good, dude. It's all good. We're super alert. You know we're super alert friendly, but dude, I'm hyped. Like now my adrenaline's pumping. What do I do? Do I just go out? Hold on, wait. I gotta turn the sound on. We gotta go. We gotta hear the sparkles. I have never heard. Well, I've heard, but I have not had Generation 3 sparkles before of my own, ever. This is my. Technically, the Pooch was my first ever shiny in Gen 3. But all right, can I just go in the grass now? Hell yeah. Lucas is such a loser. He wasn't put in the anime. True. Hold on, I gotta hear this. Yeah, third shiny. Yeah. Hello? Usually in Gen 3, you walk in one patch of grass and it's over. Imagine a shiny. I would lose it. I think I would throw up. Oh, I actually have a shiny! Let's go! I actually have a shiny lizard! Hell yeah. BL4 is crazy. You start playing at 6 p.m. and it's suddenly 3 a.m. That's just you with all your gaming. That's just you with all your gaming, gamer. Bro, I'm hyped. Koki, you technically summoned this by getting the Pooch today. So, kudos to you. We still did get Pooched. But we did get a shiny, so I can't be upset, really. I can't be upset. We're just going to run through. I know I have the same game on the screen. Don't worry. I just don't have a single screen set up where I can do this. Wait, do I? Nope, that is not it. That ain't it. Okay, yeah, I'm not worrying about it right now. True, but I haven't been this hooked in a while. Let's see how long you play it. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I got a crit. Nice. Dude, old generation... critical hits go crazy, by the way. Holy, though, guys. I can't believe it. Willie in shambles. Willie in shambles because I got Pooched. And then got a shiny in the same day. Oh, man. Oh, that shiny sound is so good. Generation 3. Yeah, I had never shiny hunted in Gen 3 before this, so... I found out my brother had caught a shiny Wurmple whenever he did. I did think it was Omega Ruby, but I haven't checked in a while. That's cool. Shiny Wurmple's cool. The only thing that's scary about Wurmple is that it could evolve into either Beautifly or Dustox, but like, it's still really cool. Like the purple Wurmple looks amazing. Wurmple as a purple shiny looks incredible. Okay, that was not on my today bingo card, but you know, we take those. Too bad the full-on shiny showdown didn't start today. Too bad. Too bad, huh? And now I gotta do that. Gotta go to sleep now. Congrats on the Poochy Lizard. The Poochy Lizard, he says. Oi. That's funny. I don't know what I'm gonna do, guys. I think I'm gonna wrap up. I mean, like, I don't really know what I can do right now. I just can run around, I guess, but... This guy, what does this guy do? What the... Hello? Brother. Poochie and a heralded lizard. Now Evie's gonna bug me to do a pooch hunt. That's the thing. Evie's gonna bug me to do a Poochiana hunt now. Because we gotta reclaim that. We gotta reclaim it and actually celebrate a Poochiana. But that's a bit away. That's a bit away. Can I buy Pokeballs yet? That sucks. Now that sounds like a wonderful idea. Well, I'm glad you think so. I hope you sleep well, my friend. Get some good sleep. Let's get some raffles going, y'all, because that was craziness today. What the heck? Thank you for all the people, the mods, everyone that clipped it and stuff. Thank you guys. Oh my goodness. I don't want to run into too many wild Pokemon without Pokeballs, so oh, yeah, we have to go see May. Sleep well, Niels. I'll be wrapping up soon. Getting Pooch, summon lizard? Apparently. Oh, I just love that Willie's in shambles. That's all. He was cursing me. I could hear it. He was straight up cursing. Koki, you're to blame for this. Koki, you did good, son. You did good. You did good, my little Pika pal. Chimeri the Poochiana in Scarlet has brought in luck. What's up, May? Bum, 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 bum. Oh, no! I forgot it was a battle. Am I going to lose? The Pikachu comfy? Oh, mine's shiny. Yours isn't, so I win. I'll take the blame. Oh, okay. I'm not winning. I'm not winning, y'all. I'm not winning. I just got crit. Absorb is going to do nothing, though. Do I have potion? I should have grabbed the potion from the PC. Crit! 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 Shiny lizard died. Okay, Mary, I'm heading out. I'll see you in Discord. Have fun at your event. Thank you so much, Pixel. Thank you. Have a good night. Thank you so much. Koki asked in chat for the gamble. I have to battle her again, right? Actually, I have to battle her again. Thank you so much, Pixel. I really appreciate that. Never saw someone lost the first fight in a Pokemon game? That's not true. I got crit! Brother, I got crit and I had 18. I had 3 less HP than than max health. What do you mean? That was a recipe for disaster. I was at 18 out of 21 and then I got crit on the first scratch. I'm trying not to get too many encounters. I don't want another shiny randomly. I mean, I also could level this up higher, but I'm not. All right, let's go. Let's go, May. Oh my goodness. I could do some fun shiny hunts in this though eventually. Ludicolo would be a really fun one. I love Ludicolo shiny, but we already have a grass type in TREECKO. But I don't know. There's some Pokemon I would want. Maybe I do a Gen 3 Groudon hunt. I don't know. Oh my god, they use Growl. Dude, they're metagaming me. I'm just gonna spam pound. Please don't get me crit. I actually think I'm gonna lose again. Oh my god, am I actually gonna lose this? I'm crashing out. Nope. Okay, we're good. 69 XP. Nice. For beating May, we do get a raffle. There we go. The music is so good in Gen 3. The music is so good in Generation 3, though. It's not my favorite region to, like, explore, but the music slaps. I know it's a little quiet, but... That's crazy. Oh. I don't even know. Who am I going to raid today? You guys want to do a poll? You guys want to do a poll to see who we raid today? Yeah, this is good for now. You guys want to do a poll for a couple minutes? Yo, vote who we gonna raid. Vote who we can raid. We have 3 people I think that I can raid. June, Shine, and Pay. Those are all people I'm like lurking in their streams right now, so we can go show some love over to them. So go ahead and vote if you guys want. You guys don't have to, but it does help. Like because I can't decide today, guys. I really can't decide. Maybe we raid Koki. Can we raid Koki? Koki, go back live, please. Koki, can you wake up again and go live, or what? Can you do that for me? Can we just raid train Koki again, or? All right, I'm gonna do this conversation anyway. Of course, Jaggy, thank you so much. And I seriously can't believe that. Has that happened? Like, I'm sure that's happened to somebody before, but the chance of you getting pooched one stream and you getting the shiny in the same stream and that close is kind of crazy. Sleeping stream? It's just a sweepy stream. It's just a little sweepy stream. Halfway through the poll, guys. If you guys want to pick who we are going to raid out to today, go ahead and vote in the poll. I'm going to do another raffle, but please make sure you guys are voting. Please. When do you get the hell Pokeballs, man? Oh, wait. Is this my running shoes? Yeah, give me my running shoes. Give me my running shoes. Oh, my gosh. This was so good that they added running shoes. Oh, my goodness. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, the Gen 1, Gen 2, like, it was so slow. Man, they finally added the running shoes and you can just like zip around. Oh, I feel so nice. I should go check my, is it GameCube? Right? It's GameCube, right up here? Ah, nice. Classic, the GameCube. Okay, no, I didn't want to do that, but we got a tie. All right, I'm coin flipping. What about the GameCube? There's one in the bedroom. What was the vote about? Oh, who we were gonna raid today, but I'm gonna flip a coin. I'm gonna flip a coin real quick. I can't put it on screen, but I'll put it on. I'll do it really quick. All right. So heads is June, tails is Pay. Okay, we're raiding June's. We're raiding June's. We got heads. I'll raid Pay sometime soon. But yeah, I'm probably gonna raid out. I'm gonna try to get out of here though. Give me Pokeballs. I need Pokeballs. Where's the Pokeball guy? When do you get Pokeballs? Can I get Pokeballs now in the mart? Can we get Pokeballs now? Like when do you get Pokeballs in this game? Oh, there we go. Thank God. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, I can only have 9. 5 will be fine. Who's Pay? Pay. P Macism right here. Here. P Mac. Right there. That's Pay. Oh wait, is that? Yeah, that's Pay. Right there. Hasn't been all that long. No leaving? Yeah, I just don't have anything else planned. Like, I didn't expect that to happen, so like I kinda didn't expect that at all, but yeah. Nice! From a B raid. Oh hell yeah. B rated her. Let's go. Yeah, Pay. Yeah, that's Pay. Yeah, just call her Pay. Pretty much. Alright, so let's do this. You don't play Fortnite yourself, do you? I do. I do play Fortnite. I do play the Fort of Night. I do. Not really on stream, but I do. Wow, I can't believe, y'all, I literally legitimately cannot believe I have to set up Diamond and Pearl. I did not think I was going to have to do that today at all. That's going to be exciting. That's going to be very, very exciting. Can you not include me? I don't usually play with many people besides Rooney. I usually just play with Rooney when we feel like playing. How's the football game going? There's what, Thursday Night Football? Oh wow, Green Bay is smashing right now. Congrats, Kai Rest. Well, we're rating Junes. We flipped the vote, so always expect the unexpected, Kai. Well, okay. I got pooched, so I didn't expect to get it. Okay, if you got pooched, would you really expect another shiny? Like, I mean, the odds were pretty good in the Ruby because we hadn't seen any shinies, but like, dang, like, that was crazy. Have a good night, Kai. Thank you. Hope you have a good night. Enjoy the shiny lizard. Thank you. Maybe I don't get to play for it that much. Like I said, I try to just do the battle passes mostly, and when I do play, it's usually with Rooney. We just usually duo. I don't usually play bigger squads at the moment, but good night, gamers. We gotta go wish some jumbo shiny luck to June. We got to do it again. We got to bring this jumbo Inkay for the Malamar. Yeah, we play zero build a lot. So all right, here we go, y'all. We're gonna do this. Follow me on the socials if you guys haven't already. I'm gonna have to post that stuff tomorrow now. Wasn't planning on it, but like, that's crazy. That's crazy hype. We got the lizard, so I gotta be pretty excited about that. I'll definitely be posting the lizard. Yeah, it's crazy. And then the YouTube and the VOD section on my on YouTube. In the extra one? What? Oh yeah, I don't play build. Yeah, I'm not good enough for that. That hurts my hands. And that's why I didn't enjoy Fortnite when it first came out, but when they did zero build, I enjoyed it more. All right. Thank you guys so much for today. Koki, thank you for the raid. Koki with the 53 months. Pixel with the follow. Husk with the follow. Kyle with the follow. Uni with the raid. Sophia with the raid. Les with the follow. And then Les with the prime as well. If you guys subbed or resubbed today, thank you so much. Enjoy those emotes. Your ad-free viewing, of course, my love and appreciation. And for all the follows in our raids today, thank you guys so much. It was a fantastic stream. Make sure to go say hi to June and wish him some jumbo shiny luck. We're going to do that. So yeah, copy the raid messages. We got this raid message. This one, if you're not subscribed to the channel. The lizard one, which is raid 3. And then if you're a troll, well, you can click the Uwu raid. We're doing the lizard since we got the shiny lizard. Thank you so much, Glass. I appreciate it. We will be back on Monday. Monday with the full Oz shiny showdown. That'll be Diamond and Pearl Chimchar now. That's crazy to say. I'm excited. I can't believe we're starting another hunt. That's exciting. We got the lizard. That's so cool. I love you guys. Thank you guys for a great stream today. We're going to raid our good friend, June. I feel like this is funny because Koki rated me 2 days in a row, and now I'm rating June's 2 days in a row that I've streamed. So this is poggers. We're going to send some of that lovely, amazing, shiny luck over to June's community, and they're amazing. They always support me, and they're always here for me. So please go show some love to them. They're fantastic, and make sure to have a good weekend as well. I'll miss you guys this weekend. Like as I said, no stream on Saturday because I'm going to be competing in an event. So let's go show some love over to June's. And thank you guys. I'll talk to you guys in the Discord and stuff like that, and I'll be posting this stuff on socials. And I gotta make a short now. I gotta make a short sometime. It's gonna take me a bit because this weekend's kind of busy, but I'll do what I can. But thank you guys so much for a great stream today. I can't believe we got the lizard, and we also got Pooch too, which is kind of bizarre and crazy. But love you guys. Thank you guys for a great stream. Spam the raid messages in chat, please, for June. And I love you guys, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye, everybody. Good night. Bye, Lavender. Bye, Jaggy. Bye, everybody. Bye, David. Bye, Glass. Bye, everybody. Good night.